Alright guys, Chappie here, New Survival Skills, and I'm making a batch up of BioFire. And you guys wanted to know how this was done. So, I'm going to let these cook here for a second while I unload some of these. So what the BioFire pucks look like, or BioFire discs, look like after they've cooled a little bit. I'll take these off here. Rings, the ones that are cooking right now, and then I'll show you the whole process, pretty much from start to finish. Alright, so you guys start out with a standard size 3-wick candle. A candle this size. This one we burned out. You see it's got 3 wicks. Okay, start out with one of those and a standard size bottle of petroleum jelly, and then you get your cotton rounds and pull them apart and drop them in your mixture of jelly and wax that you've got melted down, and then take a pair of tongs and then just one by one lift them out. I use a paper plate to hold underneath them when I transfer them. That way if I drop any wax, the transfer process, it lands on the plate. I can scrape it off the plate later back into the melting pot. From there, and as you can see, it's very quick, fairly simple, very easy to do, and if you do it before you need it, pack these away in your bug out kit, your EDC. Then you'll be able to use them when you absolutely need them. And I think I heard a diesel just now pulling up, so that means one of my boys is here, probably Josh, to help with the making of the BioFire. And should have enough for the crew for the whole rest of the year from this batch that I'm making, easily. Some debris in that one. And it's just this simple. So we expect to see a lot of you saying that you made it. So until you see some more of this, yeah, it looks like shit this morning. Anyways, alright guys, so Josh showed up. Now he's got hold of the camera, and so I've dumped the BioFire in, and Josh, you want to take a look at so I've got these cotton pads. They're standard cotton pads for what women use to take their makeup off, or you can use it for medical stuff. And I just toss them in there into a mixture of candle wax and petroleum jelly. And yes, I will let you guys know it is 1 3 candle again to 2 bottles. It's about 2 bottles of petroleum jelly, and it's the standard size bottle of petroleum jelly, the one you'll find on the counter at the pharmacy, the standard size, shaped about like that, about that tall. If I need to, I'll take a picture of it and post it on this video so you guys can see the size. And then once you get all of your pads in there, then you transfer them to the cookie sheet, let them cool, and then you're good to go. That's how you make BioFire. If you got any more questions, send me an email or send us an email via the Facebook fan page. So until later, this is Chappie saying take care and take care of the wild. Okay. Alright guys, so here's the BioFire, and this is actually the newest generation I guess we would call this generation 4. This is generation 3 here. You can see it's got like this waffling pattern because the way the cotton pad was made. This is the newer cotton pad. It doesn't have that. But it's the same exact mix. This one is about 2 years old. Works perfect. And we're going to go ahead and see if this one works just as good. This is the newest mix of the BioFire. And what I like to do when I'm using this to start something on fire, I fluff up these tenders. Get these nice little wispy cotton hairs. Get them to stand up. And clean the schmutz off my striker. And then proceed to spark it. And if you get a little black smoke coming off it, that's fine. It just means you need to adjust your wick, bring it down a little bit, and it will eventually, it'll take a little bit of time, but it'll eventually clean out. And see, it goes back and forth between black and a clean flame. But if you're going to use it to soot stuff up, works perfect. So anyways guys, that's the newest generation of the BioFire. Put it out, save it for later, and we've got all of this that we're working through today, so we got to get to it. So take care, and take care of the wild. Ready?
Go ahead.
You shooting? Mm-hmm. Alright guys, so Josh and I we ran out of our first batch of wax and petroleum jelly, so we had to run to the store and grab a couple bottles. So right now I'm going to put in a half of a 3-wick candle, one of those big candles, and for a half of a 3-wick candle I'm going to add 1 jar, 6 ounces of petroleum jelly. And that's how you do it.